But I'm happy to be here. I'm happy that you're here. I'm happy to be playing a new game, so everything's good. I have played a little bit of this before, but I think you guys are gonna like it. So I'm gonna actually turn the music off. I don't think we need it for this because it's a good story, and that's kind of what I hope this to be. You didn't get snow. What's up, Atomic? The caravan master finishes addressing the group, his bushy red mustache and sagging jowls quivering as if for the emphasis.
Everybody stays close to the wagons, got it? Stay out of the woods, and beasts take you if you were planning a stroll through those ruins up there.
He nods toward a looming black mass on the hillside.
Whole area's crawling with hut-dwelling types who'd be happy to stick an axe in you for trespassing. So mind that you don't track mud on their sacred blazing rocks. Tonight, everybody stays put, and in the morning we'll get the path cleared. Gilded Vale's less than a day out. Understood?
At last, the caravan master turns to you, frowning as he looks you over. So, yeah, snow, I could take it or leave it. It's been a good time with the little dude we've been playing. So, with this, I plan on doing some reading, then I'll take a break and address the chat, and then I'll go back to reading a little bit and playing through the story and everything. Daniel, welcome to the stream. Oh my gosh, Natasha, you are awesome. Thank you for all of the bits. Wow, thank you. Yes, very much like Baldur's Gate. This is supposed to be another great one. I'm doing this single player. We'll be back with Gloomhaven Digital tonight, which is also much like this, more so on the battle side, not so much moving around, but there's a map, you play through things. It's really cool. We've had a great time with Gloomhaven. I think we're on episode 4 of that. But I plan on doing this every Tuesday, and I thought it would be kind of a cool thing to mix in. Yeah, it's on Xbox Game Pass. That's why I'm playing it right now. If it ever leaves it, I will be buying it. So I think it'd be a cool one to play. Again, I wanted to try it out. All right, so he looks us over. Let's continue.
Touch of the rumbling rot, could be. There's a stinging beetle around here, carries it. You'll be fine once it passes your innards. Unless you don't drink water, of course. Which case you'll be dead in a day.
Turn the volume up a little bit. All right, continue.
There's a berry grows in these parts, small and pink, called a springberry, about the size of a fingernail. Give you cramps if you eat it, but the frontiersmen make a tea from it. Calms the insides. Should get you through the night. You might check around, see if you can find some. Meanwhile, I'll see if we can scare you up some water.
All right, let's continue.
I know you want to hunt before it gets much darker, but see about refilling our water first. Got a sick one here.
He nods in your direction, so we're sick, right? Sparfle nods and slides the worn bow over his shoulder. So let's see. Do we need to know where to find these berries? Talking about the ruins, is it dangerous out here? It seems like it's dangerous, right? What are these huge rocks coming out of the ground? And then we can leave, okay? Let's find out about the rocks.
They don't got Audra where you come from? Well, it just grows up out of the ground like this. Goes deep like tree roots. Some of it all the way to the heart of the world, you believe the stories.
Ooh, all right, let's continue.
It's more like a shell than a proper rock. Easier to work if you're a mason. Got all kinds of strange properties. Seems to have some kind of life of its own. Dies if it gets dug up. Loses its luster. Folks think it probably grew at one point or another, but not these days.
All right.
The soul butchers in Defiance Bay use it for different things. I've heard tell it can hold a man's soul, but I don't care to see it. Got enough to worry about without seeing something like that.
All right, so let's leave.
Hold on. Take someone with
Hold on.
I know you're not some helpless tenderfoot, not like most of this lot. But you drop dead, I don't want to be looking for the body. Got a schedule to keep.
Okay, so he scans over the travelers, resting his eyes at length on a sturdy, armor-clad woman who has spent the journey's nights sleeping on uneven ground without blanket or pillow.
Kalisha. Kalisha!
The woman looks up on her own time.
He needs to find some springberries. Watch that he doesn't drop dead.
No promises.
Ooh.
What kind of guide says something like that?
Kind you can afford.
Ooh, okay.
Don't listen to her. You're in good hands. And I pay too well, if anything.
He casts a sidelong glance at her. Thank you so much, everybody, for the bits. What's up, Ralph? What's going on, buddy? Joey, Natasha, you guys are crazy. Thank you so much. Making my Tuesday. It's been a great Tuesday, and you're just adding to it. Thank you. And Natasha, it's always nice when you can stop by. You really need to play Paladins with us someday. I know work keeps you really busy, but some days we do weekend streams, right? And hopefully one of those you can make. All right, let's continue.
Off with you. Hayden should have supplies. See that you're equipped before you head out. We're in harsh country. Get your berries and hurry back. And if you get so much as a tickle of wind, you drop everything and you run. Something in the air tonight. If it's a Beawick, we'll shelter in the ruins. Hut dwellers be damned.
Okay, end dialogue.
You heard the man. Let's get going before you keel over.
All right, so I might have to redo the buttons at some point. I'll try not to do it today.
Sure.
So this is me. I'm a wood elf druid. I made my character quickly before this, and I'm gonna have a pet. I don't know how to cast that pet yet.
No
Okay, so let's go find these berries. You control everybody at once. Oh, that's
What you
right.
need?
How do we do fast? There we go. They'll move like crazy fast now. Let's go find these berries. I don't think this is the right way. What do I want to scope stuff out? Oh no, I did. Okay, the buttons did stick. Okay. Ooh, what's down here? Fallen tree doesn't budge. Sap
Not looking
loses.
forward to
So
trying to lift that thing tomorrow.
the reason we're camping right now is because this tree blocked our path. So I guess tomorrow we're going to be moving it. So let's go up here. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit. Anything over? Okay, that's back at the camp. It's the edge of the map. Let's go down here. I want to fight some stuff. Come here, dear. I'm hungry. Ooh, what's this? It says, travelers maybe, or looters, or bandits. Bad sign anyway. The corpse is cold to the touch and a ripe smell wafts from it in putrid waves. A dark crusted blood stain besmirches its simple linen clothing. Let's check this. Alright, so we got some loot here on this corpse. Alright. Pillars of Eternity, while we're walking. It came out a while ago. There's two of them. This is the first one. This came out in 2015, I think. The second one a few years after. What's this? It's just a lantern. It's fallen, but maybe a sign of bad news. Okay, nothing over there. I like that they have this fast walk. It's pretty cool. But yeah, Baldur's Gate, the newest one anyways, is multiplayer, and I kind of wanted to save that for our Tuesday night stream when we finally get through Gloomhaven or something. So I thought a good single player one would be nice.
This is recent. Not good.
Oh, it's a fire. The footprints around the campfire are indistinct and may have been here for days or longer. Okay. Anything good to use? Did they leave anything behind? Doesn't look like it. All right, let's circle on back over here. Think about switching tonight so you can be available during that. That would be cool, Natasha. Like I said, I'm so happy that you do pop in for a while, and I really appreciate everybody that came over from Facebook, and you know, still. Well, you were kind of on everything, weren't you? You had accounts on Mixer, Facebook, Twitch. Oh, what's this? What's this over here? Ooh, burned lady. It kind of looks like it was some kind of mushroom.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Okay, so this is how combat works. It pauses, and then you get to like plan your moves. So this dude, we're going to summon our stag. I guess it's going to summon it there, and then we'll see what he does next.
What you need?
We'll plan her move. She gets a knockdown. I remember that. Okay, so
Let's check by those outcroppings.
okay, so I guess I thought I was going to summon a stag. I guess I turn into a stag. That's pretty cool. And this huge beast thing. Okay. I wonder if I can pan the camera around. All right, so she's just going to attack.
Let's check by those outcroppings.
Yeah, so my guy's going at it. And this huge, that might have been a little bit overkill. Look at this dude. He's huge. Okay, all right. What's up, Jack? All right, so we don't.
Sure.
I guess I misunderstood Joey. For some reason, I had like hunter in my mind, and usually like hunters in the games, they'll get pets or something. All right, so we battled a wolf. That's not really what we need. Ooh, let's go loot his corpse. What's he gonna give us? A wolf hide. All right. What is the button to select E is to select everybody, okay? If you do play this game and it's on PC, you're gonna want to change your keys. Okay, so we got gained an item, Admeth's Wort, added to stash. All right. The path winds through a narrow canyon back to the way you came. Grooves in the road mark the passage of hundreds of caravans. All right, let's head back down. Yeah, rangers or hunters. I can't remember I know there's rangers in this game. All right, we're supposed to be finding these berries. Where they said they're supposed to be to the north, I thought. All characters in front of okay. Attacks, damage. I'm not gonna do it. We found the berries. I heard that. What's up, Bryant? Alright, so we got the berries. You gonna talk? I hear you're a pretty good hunter. Don't tell me Sparful, or don't tell Sparful, or he'll run his mouth clear to Gilded Vale trying to convince you how much better he is. That's Kalisha. So what do we want to talk about? What's our past? I used to hunt monsters for a living. I spent a lot of time living on my own in the wilderness. I was responsible for hunting and gathering in my village. I was a fisherman, actually. This isn't... I spent time hunting monsters. How about that? Okay, so, yeah. How is it you happened to come here? We attempted a dangerous hunt. I risked my life and kept a lot of people safe in their beds. We tracked a monster for ages. Ooh, I like that one. We tracked a monster for ages. Killing it would have made us famous. We found it long dead of natural causes. After that, there was no reason to stay. Some things just aren't in the stars, and there's no changing it. Makes you wonder if the gods like putting us in situations that can't be resolved, just to see what we do. Like Kalisha breathes in her surroundings. Been a long time since I've been this way, but I always did like it. Lord Redrick's offer makes a girl think. I'll give him that. You here to settle like the rest of the lot? It's a hard offer to pass up. No, I'm just passing through. I haven't given much thought. No harm in that. Might as well see the place first. So you must have some other plan in mind for coming this way. Let's see. Just looking at some adventure. How about we're looking for adventure? I like it. Take it easy, Ralph. You should hook up with an expedition. Some of the bigger towns send regular groups out to unexplored places. Long as you don't mind a little danger. Anyway, I'm wasting time here. Odema will give me an earful. Let's be on our way. Alright, let's get back to camp. You know, I wouldn't hold my breath that Sparful's getting you that water anytime soon. He does what he feels like, when he feels like it. We should check up on him first. Slap him around a little. Stream's just down that way. Come on, let's get your water. Alright, and dialogue. Ralph and Rocket League. I'm sorry, Ralph. Alright, what's up, Fate? What's going on, buddy? So let's head back this way, I think it was. Bridge. We need the bridge. Sorry, I'm half kind of reading chat.
Sparful went
What's up, Andy? Ooh, what's this? You crouch at the riverbank and dip your water skin into the cool water while Kalisha waits nearby, keeping watch. As you rise, you notice her look up sharply towards the tree line. You have gained an item. Full water skin added to stash. Okay, water is important. Out of the trees emerges Sparful, one of the guides, barely discernible in the dim moonlight. He no longer carries his bow, and there is strangeness to his gait, his stride wobbly as he moves toward you with labored breath.
Sparful? Are you alright?
Kalisha frowns. Sparful's toe catches a rock, and he collapses forward in a heap, the feathered shaft of an arrow planted between his shoulders like an enemy flag. Yeah, Fate, it's an RPG game, kind of like Baldur's Gate. What's the other big one? All right, so we have another battle. Oh, Divinity, Original Sin, which we might play someday. All right, so that guy. All right, so we do have some spells here. Let's try Dancing Bolts. I'm gonna do it right here, and then we're gonna switch to our other character. You know what? What's the sound like? Do I have the music all the way down? Let's turn the music up a little bit. Guess it doesn't really matter for this part. All right, so do this. Okay. Oh, I jacked that dude up. All right, let's head back this way. Let's grab everybody. You can just do our basic attack, or we can do like a spell or something. All right, I gotta put that music back down. Sorry. All right, here we go. Here we go. Now we're gonna jack some. Take him down.
Let's.
Be gone. Landfarthen Hunter. Yeah, music was fine at 30. All right, so we got them. Let's loot their corpses.
Come on, we have to get back to camp.
Sometimes they get in the way of looting, I feel like. All right, let's head back up. Back to camp. I think we checked out over there already. Or let's go check Sparfle. Is he over here? Because he came out of the woods, right? We don't see him. I was hoping I could loot his body. Like, if he's dead, we might as well take stuff with us, right? Oh, we got a critical hit with that. Let's back up. Now, which way was... I think it's up this way. Huh? Huh? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's this? Glanfathen Hunter. Okay. Let's just attack him.
What you
Let
need?
Kalisha do the knockdown. Our health looks good right now. Let's execute our attacks. Yeah, okay. Alright, nice and easy. I have a feeling there's going to be more. It's really cool, too, because you can change the formation of them. It doesn't matter so much right now, but when you have more people in your party, it's going to matter. I thought that was pretty cool. All around you lie the massacred remains of the other travelers, peppered with arrows and knife hilts, splayed and bug-eyed and filthy. Kalisha puts the back of her left hand to her mouth as if to ward off some poisonous vapor. A handful of dark figures stand above the fallen, treading on limbs and backs and heads, jerking their axes from bodies as if from half-split logs. One of them, towering and severe with a thick beard tasseled with knots, holds a wet blade at the neck of a man you recognize as Hedon, the last of your caravan left standing. Lay down your arms, trespasser. You do not forfeit this man's life for a fight you will lose. Okay, so let's see. Why have you done this? The ruins. So lore 1, you get certain bonuses, just like in D&D or other games. There's skill tests, right, based on your stats. I don't think my lore's that great, but we can give it a shot. Okay, so we have not trespassed. We merely wish to pass through. Let's try lore 1. Your words carry no weight when I have seen the truth with my own eyes. Blood must be paid for this intrusion. So I say again, lay down your arms. Don't trust them. They mean to kill us all. This is Hedon. All right, so my perception sucks. I have good intellect. Let's kind of look and see. Might is 14. I'm maxed out on that. So, well, you need 14 of might. What's going on? Joey, huh? Huh? Might. Okay, so only a fool attacks a weak enemy while a stronger one yet lives. That might be good. Let's check this intellect 15. Judging by the string of animal teeth around your neck, I am guessing you are a worshiper. Let's try that. Okay, worshiper of Gallowayne. If Gallowayne told you to stop protecting the ruins, would you? Let's try that. The man frowns and motions as if to swing his axe. Hedon winces, but the blow never comes. Instead, the man cocks his head, intrigued. Of course, but he would not. It is by the command of all the gods that we accept this charge. How do you know? Because it's consistent with the beliefs, or because it's what you were told? The man glares. It has always been known to my people. I see. And what of Gallowayne's edict that weakness and age must be purged by youth and strength? You think Gallowayne would want some moldy, crumbling stones to survive long after their builders have turned to dust? Need some water. The man's nostrils flare as he fumes. He would not. He told us otherwise. I'm sure he did, just not you personally. But why should that stop you from killing innocents? Distracted, the man's grip falters on his axe handle and he nearly fumbles it, affording Hedon the moment he needs to dodge out of his swing, which comes too late. Howling with rage, the man charges you instead. Alright, so now we have Hedon over here. Is he going to stick with us?
How can I help?
He actually has full health. Blinding strike. Why don't you blind this dude real quick? And then, I don't know, some of these attacks hurt everybody else, so I need to be careful. Okay, let's just go beast mode, and then she'll do her knockdown again. She does have the second wind thing. I think it gives her a little bit of health. I can't remember. We're gonna find out. Let's do this. Get our attacks executed. Okay, and now we have to, let's have them go up here. She'll do the knockdown to this guy too. Oh, let's have actually Hedon do a regular attack on this guy. He doesn't have a lot going on, Hedon, right now. Oh, this guy's not doing anything. All right, let's go up here. All right. All right, so that was them. Who's next? All right. Your enemy lies supine on the ground, unable to rise. His companions now silent among the other dead. His breath comes in wheezing, fitful gasps. He looks not at you, but at the sky above you. Forgive us. Let's continue. Barely audible beneath his choked sighs, a whisper of wind stirs the air. At this, the man's eyes roll back as he closes them. Good, good. The gods are just. Queer smile crosses his face. I am ready. What's up, twins? What's going on? All right. The wind begins to swell, whipping around the camp, electric and volatile, upending pots and rattling tents like an angry spirit. You can feel it begin to seep beneath your skin, and where it pierces you, it feels as though it is rending you apart from within. Seated against a wagon wheel amidst the hollowing maelstrom, slashed across the chest and bowel, Odema's body stirs, and with great effort he raises his sagging head, his eyes barely open. He looks directly at you.
Get inside! Run!
Uh-oh, what's gonna happen? I mean, we're gonna get inside, but this doesn't look good. Daniel, be nice. Straining against a gale that threatens to pull you off your feet with every step, you set your hands in the worn folds of weathered rock and set about pulling yourself up the precipice. With a last burst of energy before your arms give out, you swing yourself up onto the ledge. Hedon trails behind, slowed by injury and delayed by early hesitation. As he nears the face of the rocks, one of the fallen attackers, who had been feigning death, lunges for Hedon and topples him onto the rocky ground. Restrained, Hedon lashes out against the fatigued assailant, but struggles to break his hold. They are close to you. Despite the wind from your position, if you were to throw your weapon at the attacker, you'd have a good chance at hitting your mark. Alright, so we can throw our weapon at the attacker, or with our, I guess, skill test, whatever, dexterity 18, or 15, which I think we have more than that, we can grab a rock and hurl it at the attacker, or allow Hedon to break free on his own. Let's try the dex 15 thing. Your aim is true, and you hit jars and the hit jars Hedon loose. Lurching to his feet, Hedon clambers up the base of the rocks. As he nears the top, however, the wind flares, pulling him sideways and tearing one of his hands free. But diving out onto the hard rock, you manage to catch hold of it, Securing his other hand, you pull with waning strength, and it feels as though your arms will be jerked from their sockets. They hold just long enough for Hedon to set his feet and join you on the trembling ledge. There's a deep resonance to the swelling wind now. You feel it in the rocks beneath your feet and inside the cavity of your own chest, as though it would shake the marrow from your bones. Each new gust menaces the old stones before you, loosening connections, unsettling balances. As you dart beneath the old archway, the entire portal begins to fall beneath its own weight. Okay. We push forward.
Was that?
A Bewick. Had to be.
Eden's words come between wheezing gasps.
Then we're lucky to be alive.
And we're the only ones.
We can't stay here. There could be another collapse. We're not getting out that way anyway. Let's get further inside.
All right. So now we're stuck in here. Okay, lower level of the ruins has been blocked off by fallen rubble. All right. Uh-oh.
That should be far enough. But what now?
Eden's chest rises and falls visibly with each breath.
We look for another way out. Storm has to die sometime.
Okay, so what happened out there? Who attacked us? What about everyone else in our caravan? You don't seem too upset. Oh, let's just keep going. I think I've got my own ideas about what happened, and I think everybody's pretty much dead, right? Let's explore these caverns. A trembling, sickly creature emerges from the dark, clutching a spear. Knobby elbows and thin ribs show through its scaly flesh, but you recognize it as a Zorip. It watches you cautiously, breathing in ragged sighs. We raise our arms and stand still, or say, "It's okay, I won't hurt you." "I'll tear you to pieces, lizard." Slowly back away. We're kind of violent today. "I'll tear you to pieces, lizard." That's what wins. The Zorip's eyes narrow as it hisses at you. It lunges, raising the spear. Uh-oh. We kind of asked for this, right? So we're going to move forward. Nature's Mark causes enemy in the area to affect glow of pale green light, making them easier targets. Okay, so that's just going to help us. I just want to throw a tech. Okay, Vile Thorn sounds good. Shoot sharp thorn vines up through the ground, causing pierce damage and potentially sickening anyone in the area. Yeah, let's just do it. I just want to try it. Maybe we need to get forward first. Okay, that's a good spot to do it. I need to change that. It might be too close now, though. Blinding strike.
What you need?
She'll do her knockdown. Alright. Maybe a little bit overkill. Oh, okay. Alright, it's gone. I was like, I hope we don't step in that and something happens. I'm getting all of this equipment. At some point, I'm going to have to go through and start equipping stuff. Because, I mean, we could give these people shields, some new armor and everything. Although she's got pretty awesome armor. What's he got? Leather armor? And this is hide. What he has is better. Yeah, I think they're kind of stacked right now. But we'll go through it some other time. Let's have them move forward. Ooh. Found a corpse. Lots more loot. I love it. And a journal?
Wait.
Uh-oh. Shit, what was that? Okay, so we have it's a Scolder Whelp. Alright.
Yeah?
I'm kind of trying to explore his ability. Okay, so I've used too much, whatever the equivalent to mana is, magic points. Okay, so we'll just have him transform. She'll do her knockdown.
How can I help?
We need to give him something. I'm sure he's going to get something later on, but why not blind? Yeah, it's like, I didn't even have time to get there to fight. Sorry, dude. Okay, what's going on over here?
Could
Take
be a
a look
shortcut.
at the wall. Think we could get through?
Let's check this wall out. A crack runs along this wall from floor to ceiling. A light gust of air passes through it. Okay, so let's push on the wall. Okay, so despite the damage, the stone looks heavy and solid. All right, just to adjust chat real quick. Yes, fast mode definitely active. I think that's kind of a must right now. Daniel, I dig this. Divinity Original Sin is another game that's very similar to this, and it plays 4 people co-op. We do want to do that sometime, and we've been talking about it with Joker and Tony, and we've actually played a little bit of it before, but if you like this, you would really like that. So maybe we'll consider working that into the mix if people continue to like this. But yes, and we're going to do a better job too on Gloomhaven about reading out the card information and everything so you know what's going on. All right, so the wall seems damaged, but it's still heavy and solid. So let's see, can we push on it? We have a pretty high might. Ooh, there we go. You push on it with all your might and the crack begins to spread. Finally, you feel the ancient masonry give away. The wall crashes down, revealing a circular room ahead. Yeah, see, it was a might test. Let's continue. Tony, I hope you're having a great day, buddy.
I could scout ahead, see what's around the corner.
Alright, so the scouting
How can I
thing,
help?
I don't really know how to do it. We can talk to him. He's got some weapon sets. Okay, so enabling scouting mode to move stealthily and search for hidden objects like traps. Okay, so how do we turn that on? Go to the controls real quick. Scouting on. Oh, there's no key for it. How about we do it as keypad 1?
Quickly and quietly.
Okay, well, my guy's doing it.
How can I help?
There we
No
go.
problem.
Okay, maybe only I can scout. Let's see what's up here.
Feels like there's a draft coming through that wall. I don't hear any sign of that storm either.
I want to turn it off now. I guess I have set a key to turn it off. Keypad 2. Alright. He doesn't want to stop. Alright, so we have another fight coming up. This guy over here. Everybody just go for him. Scouting mode is used both for stealth and for finding objects like traps and containers. While scouting, your character selection will start to fill with yellow when a character is starting to detect them. Okay. Once the circle fills yellow, the character is suspicious and will move to investigate while the circle fills. Okay. Good to know. Oh no, no! This dude did, what'd he do? The stunning scream, they're both stunned. I really wish I could change the camera. Don't know if I can or not. There we go. There we go. Alright, got fast mode back on. They're gonna do their crazy walks. Is there a regular mode? Oh, this must be regular right here. Yeah, so where was this wall at? Yeah, we need fast mode. I swear they still said they saw another wall. Alright, let's go this way. Oh, look at the little cute little spider. What you need? Just gonna knock it down. Yeah. Kinda overkill. Does he have anything? Okay, so the brief time I played this, just to get for a feel for it, I found that there's something very bad here. You can cross this, but it's a huge trap. It's a huge trap, and I'm not going to touch it. I'm sure there's a way to figure out what the symbols mean, like a puzzle somewhere. But it did not do nice things, so I'm not going to go that way. I probably played like the equivalent of like another 15 minutes before I stopped. So. Okay, there we go. They're down. That wasn't really a spoiler. So I didn't come from this way. What's over here? Oh, we found a helmet. Okay, that's it. All right, let's venture out here. I like the loading times, they're pretty quick. Right. Well, from this point forward, I don't really know what's going on, so everything's as new to me as it is to you. Older robed man. 4 figures stand before an otherworldly apparatus, an ancient structure of chiseled adra and metallic veins, ominous and looming like a silent observer. Standing motionless in their midst is what appears to be a human body, colorless as stone or ash. The other figures gaze upon it in what might be contemplation. From your vantage point, you are well obscured from their view. Okay. The figure closest to the machine stands out among them. A thick gray beard frames a face otherwise hidden beneath a metallic mask. His faded robes are embroidered with a runic language unlike anything you've ever seen, and he wears a strange black headdress with 2 protrusions that jut out like the wings of some malevolent creature.
Oathbinder, bear witness, and see this man has kept his word true to his last breath, full to his blood's last drop. Guide his soul, queen that was, and regard it among your favored. Let his life by the key be his confession. Let his death by the key be his absolution. May he walk the world ever free of the crushing weight of the book.
Continue.
Your brother has done his part, and you have seen the power of his contribution. I will accept no further hesitation from the rest of you. In the sight of the queen that was, will you fulfill the oath? Will you take your place beside your brother in the endless esteem of her memory that is without flaw? Step forth and be assured of the great worth of your life's course.
All right, so we're gonna end this dialogue. Something sinister definitely going on here, right? Kind of creepy. Okay, let me end. Okay, let me close. I gotta remember to close these tooltips before stuff happens. So yeah, Daniel, I'm glad you're liking it. The goal with this stream is to provide something that is more of a story, and you know, that we can follow week to week or whatever. So that's the goal. I am going to read everything. For an instant, the apparatus goes quiet and the air is still. Then, all at once, it erupts with a concussive surge. Light floods your vision, and you are knocked to the ground. Your head snaps back as you land, and pain wells into the back of your skull, washing your last thoughts away into the black unconscious void. Uh-oh. You open your eyes to a different place, another time. You stand in a circular room, grand and domed, its walls lined with adra and trimmed with copper. The style is ancient, but the chamber is unweathered. At the far end, a great pillar of adra pierces the floor from below. Its shimmering texture gives the illusion of boundless depth. Encircling the pillar is an apparatus much like the one you've just seen, but immense and multifaceted and intertwined. Your thoughts are yours and not yours, and they seem to exist before you think them. And they are all questions. Pressing questions, troubling questions. Questions that must be answered or... At the base of the pillar now, you see a man with a thick gray beard and ceremonial robe, crowned with a strange ornamental headdress. You know this man. You are walking toward him now at a pace that is hurried while trying not to appear so. You have something you want to ask him, one question above all, and the question spins madly in your mind. You awaken to find your malaise has broken, only to be replaced with something far more concerning. Faint whispers are audible at the edge of your hearing, like a ringing in your ears that does not subside. Movement flits through your periphery, but when you turn to look, you can see no sign of whatever it was. You find your gaze regularly darting this way and that, an involuntary paranoid tic. If this is a sickness, it may be dangerous to go without treatment for long. The figures at the machine stand frozen in place, flesh and blood replaced by cinders and ash. The man who led them is nowhere to be seen. Hedon and Kalisha lie bloody on the uneven cobbles, their bodies twisted unnaturally in death. You are alone and far from help. Gilded Vale may be your best hope of receiving treatment before things get worse. Alright, well, everybody's dead. I mean, you know, not Neomyth, not the main character. At least we can loot their bodies, right? There we go. I like that I get a stash in addition to other stuff. Alright. You guys hear the whispers? Let's venture forth. Okay, that doesn't... So are we going crazy? Kinda... Is he being driven mad? Head down the stairs. Go check out these. This seems like a good idea. Nah. Vessel flesh?
Sure.
Alright. Berries. Pilgrim's Crown. Grab some Pilgrim's Crowns. Sit next to the Vessel flesh. Kind of... What's this? Uh-oh. Grab this last one. Okay. So he seems to just keep seeing stuff. Can I go up to this? The massive structure is formed of stone, azure, and copper, and covered in strange glyphs. The air around it vibrates with an unusual energy. Alright, so I don't think I can go in it. Anything over here before we head south? Well, we found some... Oh, nope, those are my friends. Alright, let's head back this way. Okay, we have a world map now. So we're trying to get to Gilded Val. We're now in, is it Sealant Lease? So let's go to Valwood. It'll take 6 hours to complete your journey from Sealant Lease to Valwood. Okay. I mean, I hope that's not a real 6 hours, right? Let's do it. No, not a real 6 hours. Alright, so I'm wondering, we got some weather going on. Obviously there's a day-night cycle. I'm kind of curious to see how that plays into things. Is that them mentioning the 6 hours must mean something. Alright, more loot. Let's go grab this. I don't know how you guys are when you play these kind of games, but I want everything. Head down here. Oh man, more ghosts. What's this? Blood moss? Okay. The game's doing something, and the game crashed. Well, that's not good. Let me try to boot it up again. It's good enough to know that you guys are digging this, though. And because this is being played through Xbox Game Pass, I don't normally have issues with it. I've streamed plenty of other stuff off Game Pass, so I'm not sure what the deal is. But it seems like something everybody's enjoying, so I'm very open to buying, just straight out buying this. No. Pretty sure there's an autosave. Pretty sure there's autosave. Right, there's gotta be. And we just zoned into the area. Alright, alright. This kind of looks like what we were doing. I don't know what that would been caused by. Okay, cool. So we're right here.
No problem.
Not too far off. Kind of worries me though. So it crashed, but we're back up. Let's get this blood moss. I think we just went back. Yeah, that was weird. Gloomhaven curse continues. Oh, you got that. Yeah, Gloomhaven and their sink issues. Oh, we found some people. The young dwarf tending to the stew looks up. his name Tenfrith, startled as he sees you approach. He drops his ladle, spattering stew across the ground. What? The bandit turns. Get him, you dogs! And make sure our new cook don't run off. Tenrith. Help! Please! Help! One of the bandits gives Tenfrith a kick as they pass him, and he huddles. Alright, we gotta save Tenfrith, right? That's what it's looking like. Alright, so... Little do they know, right? We're gonna bust out our stag. Do that, and then we're gonna go attack them. Do I get any oh, I do get powers. Bam. Okay, we got one of them. Oh, no, I thought he was dead. I'm hoping if I die in stag form, I'll be able to... I'll just go like back to regular form and still have health. There we go. Alright, it was a she. It was dead. Managed that much.
I could bed down here.
Grab her stuff. Let's go get his stuff. Alright, it did crash, but it wasn't too bad, and it seems to be okay now. Okay, let's talk to him.
Welcome.
Tenfrith. By the flame, thank you. Thank you, thank you. I thought I'd be stuck cooking for these ignorant weasels for the rest of my life. Or until they were bored with me, I suppose. I must get back home. I only hope they haven't hired a replacement. The dwarf looks aghast. Listen, next time you're in Gilded Vale, stop by the Black Hound Inn. I'll let Pasca know just what you've done for me, and I'm sure she'll do right by you in turn. Oh, to be back at my oven again. It's gonna cook us some sweet meals later. That's gonna be awesome, right? I'm gonna get better about saving this game on my own since that one thing happened. All right. So oh, they got some boxes. Look at all this stuff we're gonna be taking. Thank you. I was feeling kind of hungry. I don't know about you guys. Let's go over here. Get ourselves some fruit. Anything over here? More fruit? Ooh, vegetables. All right. So.
Yeah?
Yeah. Hey, it's better than huh? Huh? Alright, we've earned reputation. So what's reputation do? It can be held with communities or factions in the Eastern Reach and will affect how members of that group respond to you. In some cases, friends or enemies of those groups will also react to your affiliations. Helping a group will increase your positive reputation with that group. Harming a group will increase your negative reputation. Makes sense. It's possible to have a mix of positive and negative reputation with a group if you help and harm them in equal measure. Okay. How do we get up there? How do we get up there? Let's see what's down here. Ah. It's a young wolf. It seems like I heal after battle, which I kind of like. Alright. One more hit. Come on. Quit missing. Wow. There he goes. Daniel's gonna rest. You know what? In Delaware, Daniel, anything's possible. That's what I've heard. Alright. So I think these are the stairs over here. Can I not get up there? Ooh, we can climb. These aged walls appear to have once encircled this entire glade. Only a small fragment remains, and the stairs leading to the top of the structure have crumbled away. Let's examine the wall. These heavy bricks are slick with moss, presenting a hindrance to climbing, but the stones themselves seem sturdy enough. Given the right tools, one might easily reach the top. Can we try? You find a handhold upon one of the large stones and start to pull yourself up, but the uneven bricks and odd angle of ascent make the climb difficult, and after a short distance, your arms begin to burn too fiercely. You are forced to drop back down to the ground. Alright, so we need a tool to climb this. Let's keep an eye out for that. Head back over here. Okay, so this is going to bring us somewhere else. It has a north on it. Okay, I don't want to do that yet. Who's this? Damn thing, come on.
Welcome.
So this is Nantan. This man appears to be hurriedly dismantling his camp in quick, jerky movements. He looks up as you approach, his expression tense and drawn. Greetings, he says, a little breathless. On your way south, is it? He wipes his brow, turning to face you. The sooner you're clear of these woods, the better, I think. So now we gotta talk to him. What's up, maniac? Yeah, dude, I understand you don't want spoilers. I get it, man. Thank you so much for stopping by, though. Hopefully we'll see you for Gloomhaven tonight. Alright, so our caravan was attacked. I've been trying to get to Gilded Vale. Never mind the woods. There's a strange machine in the ruins up to the north. There are these figures clad in black performing some kind of rite. What's your hurry? I'm only passing through. Irene Dimichko, let's talk about this machine. Maybe he'll give us some information about them. The man's brows furrow in concern. Ruins? The old Engwithan place? You want to keep clear of those, whatever you saw. Strange things always crop up around Engwithan sites. I don't doubt those people you saw were up to no good. So let's make Engwithan. I am saying that right, okay. I don't doubt those people you saw were up to no good, alright. Let the Glanfathans deal with it. They don't take kindly to trespassers, whatever their intentions, and there's enough to worry about in these woods as it is. His expression falls. We came across a bear in a cave to the north. Got the better of a friend of mine. I only just made it out with my life. In any case, this forest has already cost me a friend. I'm heading home before it takes anything else. We know his friend got attacked the bear. Let's see where the bear is. In a cave, a ways up that way. He turns to point to the northwest. I wouldn't seek it out if I were you. It was a great brute of a beast. Would hate to hear that it took another life. Let's see who he is. I was kind of hoping he'd join my party. I don't think that's going to happen. Alright, twins. Sounds good. Nantan says. Name's Nantan. Born and raised in Gilded Vale. Haven't had a spot of luck since. His face twists. Luckier than Pearly, I suppose. I think we should go for the bear. Alright, take it easy, dude. Can I kill you? He'll help us out later, right? I'm kind of curious to see how that goes, because in that Divinity game, you can kill anybody you want. It's kind of crazy that it doesn't affect the story. So we get the Scroll of Jolting Touch. Requires 2 lore, which we don't have. Camping supplies and some copper pan. Do I ever need food or anything? Because I'm sure I have something. What's in my stash? Can we eat fruit? Right click on it. Max endurance for 150. Okay, so you can use it. I don't know how to use it. Oh, there we go. No, it's moving. I have to learn how to consume. We have some food, though. We have a bunch of equipment, too. What am I using? A quarterstaff, two-handed. It's slow. What's the DPS is... Oh, it doesn't tell me DPS, but it says it's 17 to 25 crush damage. Maybe that's not too bad for now. Interrupt. Does it have... I wonder why it doesn't have DPS. I'm a little... Because, you know, normally they'll factor in the damage with the time, how many attacks per second or whatever. Damage reduction, concentration. Okay. Well, it seems like the staff is the way to go for now. We could put new armor on. Okay. This one's 6. Oh, this is even better. And it clothes him way more. So probably a good way to go. I just wish I had better two-handed. I think crafting's going to be important in this game. Again, this is all new to me, so if you've played it before, definitely let us find some things out. The grass is still flattened behind the wagon's wheels. Barrels of cabbages, potatoes, and squash have been overturned and abandoned. Okay, so this is new. This just happened. Alright, so we can go this way. This would be northwest, I'm assuming. Let's head back this way. I like that it reveals the map. Is Andy a big crafter?
Huh?
Oh, he really liked that New World game. Uh-oh, Azorup. We've seen you guys before. We've seen your kind before. Boom. I don't know. This could be. It's kind of weird fighting without 2 other people on my side now. All right, 2 more hits. Come on, buddy. You can do it. All right, the Zorp is down. You have any cool loot? Nah.
Why, I could bed down here.
Well, I could bed down here. I'm tired, dude. I don't blame you, man. You need some rest. Oh, is this the cave? It's gotta be. Here we go. We're gonna turn into our stag mode and just demolish this bear. Hopefully. How about we save? Like, nah. Oh, it did the autosave. Okay. I do like that it autosaves on a new location and, like, stuff still loads fairly quickly. Cave coral. Is this Pearly over here? Must be. Oh, Scheisen. It's a young bear.
Yes, let's...
Did I do that? Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. We can't take the bear right now, everybody. We tried. We tried. It's not a good idea.
It.
Wow. Even in stag form, man. He knocked me out of stag form so fast. Can I pull him? No. Okay. We tried twice. I thought maybe I could like pull him away and then do it. It's not gonna happen. We gotta leave. We'll come back to this cave though. We had it. Nantan was right, is what it is. We should have listened. All right. So we've explored all of this. Let's go to. Was it over here? I wish they had like an indicator. I know I'm there, but is this gonna bring me to Gilded Val? Oh, I like this too. Trying to think, did we go up this way? Doesn't look like we can. Yeah, let's go on to Gilded Vale, I guess. It's gonna take us 8 hours. Yeah, I'm gonna stay away from that bear for now. We'll come back. We're just really weak right now. We lost our friends. I don't know. I do like that things usually change when you hover over them. Oh, clink. It's Lonks the Super. Okay, so we're in town right now. Oh no. Oh no.
You must be one of the new settlers. Welcome to Gilded Vale. You'll be pleased to know that we've had some recent vacancies here.
He glances at the gnarled, leafless monstrosity of a tree next to him. Do you welcome everyone this way? I like that. The only answer you hear is the buzzing of flies from the tree.
Of course, we'll need to make some inquiries first. The inestimable Lord Radric VII has taken great pains to insulate our town from Widewind's legacy. Have you ever sired a Hollowborn child?
He praises you over half-moon spectacles and scratches his chin. I don't know what that is. Let's find out. Hollowborn child.
An infant born without a soul, of course. Lord Raderick has made it his first priority to eliminate this scourge from our village. I should warn you, stranger. Here in Gilded Vale, we have a special place for dissidents, charlatans, and those who would hide a curse in our midst.
He steps to the side and inclines his head ever so slightly toward the deformed tree.
His lordship's wife is with child and due any day now. Without his approval, I shan't be able to find you a permanent settlement. It will have to wait until after the birth. We can continue our interview then, after the bell tolls from Radric's hold to signal my lord's new heir. In the meantime, you can find temporary accommodations at the inn just southwest of here.
Okay. I've been feeling strange ever since a close call with the Biowak. Biowak, I can't think of it. Biwak or my Biowak. Is there someone in town who could help? You said something about Hollowborn and Waiden's legacy. Before I got here, I saw several. Let's try that. That tree over there. Are you not going to tell me? You'll want to mind you where you mention that. Trespassing on Ingwithin ruins is illegal, not to mention dangerous. You probably saw someone attempting some new ritual to appease the gods. People will try anything these days. Barath have mercy. We certainly have. Okay, we'll try this. I don't think so. They just as they finished, there was a biowalk. If you'd been that close to a biowalk, you wouldn't be standing here. If you have any other questions, don't hesitate to ask. It's important that everyone in Gilded Val understand our rules. Alright,
Whatever your problem, it sounds like a matter for an animancer. However, the only animancer in Gilded Vale isn't in any condition to speak. Consider yourself fortunate. After she failed Lord Radric, we saw to it that she wouldn't profit from the misplaced trust of others. A bad cure is often worse than none at all.
okay. He sneers.
But if you're set on finding a bottle of troll piss or a dead Audra pebble to rub on your forehead, you're welcome to check her pockets. A little corpse stink is nothing when you're digging for shit. My advice, however, is to be satisfied that you escaped and leave it at that.
Alright, I've had enough of this guy. Goodbye.
Keep out of...
Urgi nods curtly. Uh-oh.
Listen!
I want to.
2 tolls. Let that be the last.
3. Gods have mercy.
It seems your arrival is ill-timed.
Urgi looks out toward the east, his expression unreadable. He blinks slowly and turns his attention back to you.
3 bells toll only for the death of a Radric. I fear Lord Radric's heir is lost, or else Hollowborn, and so lost all the same. You should tread carefully. Circumstances have changed a great deal.
You come to us at a time of mourning. The legacy has struck at the heart of the Gilded Val. Our efforts to redeem ourselves in the eyes of Barath must be redoubled. He sets a steady gaze on you. Let's see if this affects the Lord's offers to new settlers. I can be sure of nothing right now. I advise you to get some rest. The inn, or a stable for all I care. Find me afterwards. I will know more soon enough. Finally, don't I? Alright, no more bells. So, these people are being hanged because they had children that were born with no souls. That's what they're saying. And I can't have a house until... Oh, apparently the new baby died that Lord Radric was, you know. And nobody wants me to live there. So let's talk to these villagers just a little bit. You used to have a lot more fortune tellers come through. Lord Radric had us chase them all off. You'd think these rains would be a boon for the crops. Nothing. Careful if you head east. Guards patrol the eastern wood, but not the Black Meadow. Alright, is this more of that blood moss right here? Can I get in there? There's stairs over here. It's like, what are you doing by our tree? Never mind you. I don't think I can kill them all.
Were you looking for someone in that tree? I could introduce you.
Looking for anyone who can help me feel better. Strange way to talk about your dead. No, let's see. He gives an understanding nod as he takes a long drag from his pipes. My condolences. He exhales and turns his attention away, watching the village around him. Alright. It's Eder. I thought it was Elder. More villagers. So that's the formation thing I was talking about. You can set formations for your party, custom ones. Okay, I guess we're going down. What's down here? I don't know. Let's see. Someone. Hello. A man lies resting against the wall. lit by the dim illumination of the fading sconces. He has a gaunt, fox-like aspect, and his face is pale and damp with sweat. One arm is held loosely against his side, sleeve soaked with blood. He gives you an anxious glance as you near, his features twisted with pain.
Have a care, if you mean to go in.
His name is Wharton. He casts a quick look towards the doorway to his left.
This place is not so empty as I thought. This temple isn't what it used to be. Probably for the best. Times being as they are.
He groans and shifts his position, wincing.
I'm no looter, if that's what you were thinking. Not one of the faithful either. Just wanted to do some good, I suppose. Got my iron clawed up for it.
He regards you wearily.
Maybe you'd have better luck.
The man sags back against the wall and raises a hand apologetically.
Fair enough. I just thought, since you're down here anyhow and I could use the help, I'd be willing to make it worth your while if you changed your mind.
Okay, so maybe we have a quest here. Let's talk to him again, and we're going to help him out. Oh, now he's talking. And he sounds like that. Come on. He nods a greeting, still favoring his arm. You're back. Change your mind? Alright, so let's find out what he's doing. The man points a finger upwards. These ruins around us used to be a temple of Ethos, the scattered god. A grand temple at that. His worshippers would come from all over the Direwood. From Rhydicaris even. Is it Reedsaris? Sorry, obviously I'm going to struggle with some of these made-up names and stuff like that, but we'll get it down. Reedsaris, we'll say. Until the war, of course. Even then, you'd get some of the stubborn ones. The ones that couldn't get it through their heads that their god was dead and gone. So, let's have him get to the point. As you like. Once the legacy started, Lord Redrick decided he'd been too lenient on the Ethasians. We'll say Othasians. He had his people go in and put them all to the sword. Left them down here, buried under a heap of rock. Heretics or not, their deaths didn't stop the legacy. Didn't do much of anything at all. They didn't deserve to go out like that, chopped down in their god's house. If you can get down there, find their remains, maybe we can finally give them a proper burial. Wharton breathes out. No small tasks. There's coin in it for you, if you need motivating. Say I'll find them. Then, by the flame, I owe you a good turn. But, listen, the temple's been sealed off for so long, it's crawling with creatures. But if you get past them, the priests would have been down on the lowest floor. They'll be there still, if they're anywhere. Alright, I think we should do this. Those priests had all kinds of secret chambers. Switches in the wall, trick sconces, that kind of thing. Keep an eye out. And take care down there. I wouldn't want to have to send someone else after your remains. I'll wait here by the stairs and keep a lookout. Maybe try to patch myself up some. And then he just stands. Of course he's fine now.
Howdy do.
Howdy do. Alright, let's, not yet. I don't really have great equipment. That's my concern. I need money. Okay, we got something in here. Loose brick. Some of that Adra. Is this money? Copper panned. Okay, so that's just... And a will wisp. Okay, does it tell us? Doesn't tell us anything about it.
Let's go!
Alright, that's not looking good. Yeah, attack. You're currently attacking a foe with at least one defense. Deflection 42 reflex. That's much higher than the accuracy of the character attacking it. When defense is significantly above accuracy, it can be extremely difficult to score a hit and impossible to score a crit. Try to raise the attacker's accuracy or use a spell. Well, let's stag it out, man. I got a hit on. There's 3. Come on! I think I might have to run. It's gonna die. Can we run? Run! Run! All these guys, everything's so tough. Yeah, I died. Alright, so we're finding these battles difficult. Let's load. Let's load. I'm probably have to go through all of that stuff again. I'm not going to do it now. Alright. Rip is right, Joker. We need to level our guy up first. I don't feel like I'm rushing through anything. You know how, like, if you rush too fast and...
Sure.
Alright, we'll go down there later. A lot of angry people over here. You see 4 people gathered by the door to the inn. Their raised voices and chopping gestures suggest an argument reaching its climax. The first figure raises his hand for calm. His face is partially obscured by a hood, but his height and stature suggest an elf.
I meant no offense. Let's put this matter to rest over a round, shall we? My treat.
Hoping to soothe our pride with a few Adira coppers, eh? We don't need your coin.
She spits at his feet. We want to help the dude out, right? Let's see what's going on. I'll say, everyone calm down. Whatever this is about, I'm sure it's an overreaction. One of the other men glares at the hooded elf. Yeah, I'm an elf too. His eyes are red from drink, but his gaze is focused.
We're humble folk, but we're no fools. Not like he thinks, mocking us while he shelters in our village. We don't take to that kind of talk from foreigners, especially not Adrians.
Adirians.
Go on. Say it again. I'm itching for an excuse.
The second man thrusts his chin at the elf. He stinks of sour ale.
Fie, you're itching for the kindling touch of your sister, you cockspinner!
Okay, maybe this guy's not so nice. Aloth?
I'll cut that barrel-licking tongue out of your head.
This is a misunderstanding. I didn't say whatever it is you think I said. We've nigh quarrel.
He plants his feet. Something surly and raw flickers through his eyes.
That's where you're wrong.
The elven woman draws a blade. Yeah, what is happening? So you got like split personality something? Alright, let's see. Say, I don't think attacking him is such a good idea. 3 drunks scowl at you.
And why is that?
So now we have a little skill test. Yeah, it's not peachy. So we're not going to meet this perception one. Do we want it? Because then you'll have to deal with me. Or intellect. If someone's baiting you as obviously as he is, it's generally wisest to walk away. Let's go with that one. They look at each other. One of the men gives the other 2 a warning shake of his head before turning to you.
We're done for now. But this one better watch his step around here because we're not going anywhere.
With a final scowl at the elf, he turns to leave. I could have attacked Brian. I don't know, my last 2 attacks haven't gone that great. I kind of want to get some XP and stuff first. As the 3 stumble away, the elf turns to you, the tension almost gone from his smooth face.
Not quite how I hoped to get to know the neighbors. Thank you for your timely assistance with that awkward situation.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Actually, that was fun. You mean for making them piss their pants? You're welcome.
Well, that is one way of putting it.
He gives you a quick smile. He straightens his hood, and you note the remains of frayed embroidery on his gloves. His boots are caked with dirt of many months of travel, but the leatherwork beneath it is sturdy and fine.
Well, I suppose introductions are in order after that little fiasco. Aloth Corvisor, at your service.
Aloth Corvisor. How did you manage to get stuck here? Tell me about yourself. You better have more than to say for yourself than that. Let's go with that. We're a little aggressive. Aloth. He holds up his hands. Please, I didn't mean to drag you into this.
Well, I'm a wizard by training, and an adventurer by necessity. I was born in the Seathwood, part of the mainland of the Adir Empire, and both of my parents served the nobility, which afforded me an education for which I am grateful. However, there were no open positions in those houses, and so I decided to seek new means in a new land. And how exactly did you come to be here?
So I was traveling with the caravan, but we were separated near some ruins.
In Gwithan ruins? Oh, those can be dangerous places during the best of times, which these are not. In half the locals would arrest you for trespassing and the rest would kill you outright. I'm curious, what exactly did you find there?
He leans closer. Okay, so do we trust him? I think we can. He's not from here. He's not gonna care, really. So we'll put a biowalk. Biowalk. I gotta get that down. Biowalk, I think it is. I need an ally, exactly.
And you survived? I've heard such a thing was impossible. But it seems you either have a knack for timing or the favor of the gods.
Okay. What are you doing in Gilded Vale? Because how did you manage to cross those 3 drunks? Let's ask what he's doing.
Excellent question. I came looking for fresh air and cheap land. Instead, the magistrate gave me directions to the inn and a story about the local lord's expectant wife. But I take it that's a familiar tale.
Yeah, we heard the same story. And you? Like I said, I'm also a settler. I've been experiencing strange things of late. I'm looking for an expert on souls. Let's tell him. We can be honest.
Indeed. The local lord has searched far and wide for similar specialists. And he has rid himself of them almost as desperately.
He nods at the gnarled old tree in the center of town. His darting glances takes in the tumble-down buildings and the fallow, rock-strewn fields. I expect that such expertise would be best sought elsewhere. So, okay. So, you don't exactly look like a settler. Let's see why he crossed the 3 drunks.
I'm afraid that was a matter of misunderstandings and mistranslations. It doesn't help that people in these parts remember their war with Adir like it was yesterday.
He did tell that one man to go fuck his sister. He did make a rather lewd suggestion regarding one of the aggressors and his own sister. Let's say that. Ah, that. He clears his throat and adjusts his sleeves. As I tried to tell them, they misheard me. Happens all too easily after a few pints, and the accent doesn't help. I heard the same thing. You guys heard it too. For just a moment, he looks as if he's about to say something else. His expression brightens with mischief. But before he can speak, he forces a tight smile. Biting his lips so hard you'd expect to see blood. Finally, his face relaxes and he shakes his head. I should speak more clearly next time. My apologies. Okay, well, we gotta get going.
Given recent events. It's just as well. I've had enough of the watered wine and lumpy beds at the inn. They say even the owner tired of the place. Just up and left one day. It explains quite a lot about the upkeep. Perhaps I could join you. I could use a change of scenery, and I find it's better to travel in numbers.
All right, yes, we need a companion. So do I. Let's go.
Excellent. I shall follow you.
Nice. I like it. Should we go back into the inn? I had a few more things to say about your sister. Let's go check this out. All right, so we have a bunch of villagers here. Pasca. Oh, it's Pasca, the elf dude, right? Or sorry, the dwarf. I'm gonna talk to some people real quick. Good to see new faces around. Feels like the village gets smaller every day. Or they say the same thing. Oh no. Anyone see Pearly around? He's usually drinking his head off this hour. Pearly died in the bear cave. Poor Pearly. Alright.
Hail, traveler.
Hello, and welcome to the innkeeper looks up. Oh, it's you! Tenford told us what you did for him. It's such a relief to have him back. I can't thank you enough. Consider yourself a favorite of the house. Discounts on drinks, rooms. Tenford said he wanted to whip you up something nice. He's already back to work in the kitchen. She laughs. So, what would you like? What do we need? We probably need a room. We're getting close to 2 o'clock. Probably gonna end this soon. We need a room. We probably need help. We don't really need to know more about the Black Hound. It's an inn. They probably got some food. They got some rooms. Oh, let's see what she has for sale, though. I'm sure you'll find something to your liking. We have the finest cook in the Direwood.
So party gained 1,000 experience. Total quest experience 1,022. Okay. So let's see what she has. Okay, so she's got a bunch of food here. Minor endurance. We can, okay, so this is everything. I like this. They're putting this all on this menu. So I can switch between getting a room, recruiting more adventurers. None are available, but I can recruit them here. Like I said, she's got a bunch of food and stuff. They give me, I'm going to guess they give me like health bonuses and stuff. Max health, 5. Oh, they're like bonuses. Like, timed bonus. Fear. Alright. I was really just want some, how about minor regeneration? That's endurance. How much money do I have? I have 165. Alright, let's see. We can retrain characters. That's a new thing. So it used to be when you did your skills at the beginning that they were that for the rest of the game. I think you can change them now. And you can manage your party here. No companions to hire. So let us get a bed. The common room. 2 rest, resolve, lasts for 2 rests. Okay. We don't have a ton of money. We just need the common room. Let's rest there. Your sleep is restless and fevered, assaulted by hisses and whispers, blanketed with a suffocating anxiety. You open your eyes to awaken and find yourself in front of Gilded Vale's gallow tree, the creaking of its ropes growing louder in your mind until the sound is deafening. Hanging from the tree is an old dwarf woman whose face has shriveled inward like moldering fruit. Her head hangs limply to one side. As you look at her, she looms larger and larger in your mind until she is mere inches from your face. Suddenly, her head snaps up and her eyes open, and they are empty, and behind them is a vast nothingness that makes your stomach drop. Her mouth slowly parts, and with a gust of rancid air, she speaks a word. Watch her. You jolt awake, the foul smell of the dwarf woman's breath still permeating your nostrils. Sweat runs down your face in thick droplets, and your skin is soaked from head to toe. You remember the woman. You remember seeing her decaying face when you spoke with the magistrate. He called her an animancer. Though it fills you with a new, queasy apprehension, you feel a strange compulsion to see this woman's face once more, if only to confirm she is truly dead. Party gains 398 experience. Alright, we'll explore the inn a little bit. Check it out, see what's going on here. We got a barrel. We can just take stuff from the barrel. I like it. Ooh, there's a table over here. Can I take this box? I want the box. Alright. People just leaving their stuff around. Hopefully nobody gets mad. We have a server, Strom. These people have names, so let's talk to them. Ooh. Selena Vertivo. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this woman's soul. Voices from its past seem to call out to you. Let's reach out for the soul. Oh my gosh. You see a woman emptying her satchel onto the bed, taking stock of her inventory. Potions, bandages, tinctures, and herbs are scattered throughout her room haphazardly. She bites her lip, head tilted to the side, considering. She begins to repack, one item after the other, careful deliberation undercut by shaking hands. Each item has a clearly marked place, but no matter how she repacks it, she isn't satisfied. The shaking worsens as she empties it out once more, one hand held to her mouth. Tears eke from her eyes as she gives up all semblance of order and shoves everything she can into the satchel, grabbing it and running out of the bare house. Straightening her back, she walks to the docks, chin high, eyes hard and red. A gangly young elf offers his condolences, but she can't see him for the ocean ahead of her. She wanders the docks, offering her services as a doctor to anyone who will listen, anyone heading out on high tide. Less than an hour later, she watches her childhood disappear in the distance, a tiny speck of an island, and tries not to jump. Okay. Do we dare talk to Strom? Strom Brightblade. As you near, you feel a vibrant history contained in the essence of this man's soul. All right, we're gonna step back from him. I'll get him later. Just want to check this out. Olian says Redrick's paying good wages for new hands. Good for them. They don't want to work for him. Grab a drink, friend. Not much else of worth in this town, says the woman from Thane. Hey, we said we wouldn't mention Thane. Alright, so you're just a bunch of different groups of people. Yeah, same thing. We'll at another time. They're just so long.
I'll have it in no time.
Ooh. Lockpicks required 3. Party lockpicks 5. Do you want to pick the lock? Yeah, let's do it.
The work of a moment.
Nice. Is that my friend? Oh, it's my friend doing it. Awesome, dude. I'm glad we got you. Okay, rapier. Padded armor. Nothing very good. A duelist hat. All right, I'll take it. What's on this desk? The Direwood Part 1 Early Colonial History. More lockpicks. Perfect. Probably just trying to introduce lockpicks to us. Ooh, Black Hound. Oh, that's why it's called the Black Hound. This hound stares intently at the covered window, head cocked as if waiting to hear a particular sound. It looks up when you approach and whines a low note, tail wagging slightly. Pet the dog. The dog's tail thumps happily against the floorboards. He's gonna help us out later, I can feel it. Is this our room? Probably not. We're not that. Oh no, we're outside now. Okay. All right, so this was the inn. We got a room, we got a new friend, and we haven't managed to make anybody too mad. I say we stop here. It's, like I said, about 2 o'clock. Make sure to save. We got us some food, picked some locks, died a couple times, but you know, you gotta try, right? I hope everybody enjoyed this. I will be back next week with it, is the plan. If you guys really end up liking this, we could always switch it in for Thursday too, do a Tuesday and Thursday stream of this. But yeah, hopefully you had a good time. I hope you have a great rest of the day. We will see you tonight, 8:30 p.m. Central, for our Gloomhaven stream with Tony and Tona. Just like we've been doing. This is episode 4. We're having an amazing time with that too. And if you haven't followed already, make sure you do so. Until next time, I'll either see you on Discord, or I'll see you later, or I'll see you tomorrow. So thanks for watching. Take care and have a great day.